Welcome. It's another episode. It's Dream Team Guru. It is the Rookie Guru. And we're talking about round 5 still, like we did earlier in the week. Why are we doing a second blog, Rookie?
Because Anzac Day earlier in the week meant that we had a special Anzac Day, I'm going to say, episode.
Oh, did you hear? I think we've got a sound from the other room. I'm not sure if you guys heard it too. Guru Jr. in the other room, having a bit of fun.
And Mrs. Dream Team there as well. Is that Mrs. Guru?
Mrs._DT_Guru.
Okay, yeah,
she's
sure.
on Twitter.
Sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, so
you interrupted.
You were interrupted by me.
Yeah.
There was a partial lockout earlier in the week, as you know, and so we did a special episode on how to make the most out of that partial lockout, because everyone else in your league probably will be. And so now we're doing just another little episode. Now that the other squads have been announced. Well,
yeah, they have.
They have. Okay. So on what trades and what not to do now.
So let's talk first of all about how our vice captains went in the first game of the round. So you picked Scott Pendlebury as your vice captain,
and he did a very respectable 113.
What's his average?
110. So he's very, very dependable.
Dependable.
Yeah, Dependlebury.
I like that. Yeah. I had Dane Swan, so I'm smiling from ear to ear. The only issue I had was thinking all the way until squads were announced, is my whole team going to be named, and therefore will he be my vice captain when I actually have to name a captain as well? Thankfully, captain, come on, Jared.
Well done, Jared.
Yeah, he is our captain for the week for both of us. Why? Because he hasn't been named to play in the showdown. Who plays in the showdown?
I have no idea what a showdown is.
Adelaide play Port Adelaide in their local derby. So Jared Redden hasn't been named, which means we're giving him the captaincy, so he cops a 0. We put Jonathan Giles in as an emergency. Meanwhile, our vice captain score doubles. Your 113 becomes
226,
and my 171 becomes lots. Lots. Thank you, Dane Swan. My reaction after the Anzac Day game was to tweet, "Wow, Mr. Swan! Wow, he played amazingly." I loved it, and I'm an Essendon supporter. It was just amazing. That's why Dream Team's better than real football. Anyway, so that's that out of the way. We can cross that subject off our list.
Crossing it off now.
We have had a couple of Twitter questions. This first one was for Rookie Guru and Dream Team Guru, so they posted to the right place. It's from Michael Sims 96. He says Zeeble or Hayes. Who do you say?
Definitely Zeeble.
Why?
Because it's a cooler name.
It is a cooler name. You can't argue with that. What do I say? I say pick up Zeeble for short-term benefit. If you're going to pick him up this week, because he's going to go on a price rise this week. He scored about 150 in his first game for the season after being suspended. He then scored an average 70-odd last week, but he's still averaging over 100 for the year. So he'll go up this week. If you're looking for short-term benefit, pick him. If you're looking for long-term consistency, like Pendlebury,
pick Pendlebury.
Yeah, pick Lenny Hayes. He won't score you 110 a week. He'll score you 100 a week, and when he doesn't, he'll score you 99. He's just someone you can rely upon, like you can rely on other things in this world. What do you rely upon?
Consistently negative feedback.
Yep, I rely on there being a certain level of cleanliness in our parks, and that the lawn at those parks has been mown to a degree that we can still play cricket and football. Okay, I rely on that.
Yeah,
and I Dependlebury on that.
You Dependlebury on it. Okay,
yeah.
Speaking of Dependlebury, so Michael that was the Twitter handle for the last.
Yeah, Michael Sims 96. Follow him.
Is that the same Michael who thinks I'm ugly?
You make it sound like only one Michael thinks you're ugly, but let's take that away. I don't know, but Michael Sims 96, are you the guy that posted in League 5 about Captain Ugly over here, or are you another Michael who? Well, how do you feel about him?
Yeah, do you think I'm ugly as well?
Is it the ugly kettle calling the ugly kettle ugly?
Yeah,
as they say in the classics.
I haven't read that one.
We have another question from Stephen C24. Dream Team Guru. Oh, he didn't put you on that. That's just to me.
Oh, that's why I didn't get it.
Trade Adam Kennedy, yes or no? Stephen, do you mean trade in or do you mean trade out?
Yeah, we need you to be specific, please.
Well, let's look at it from both.
Okay.
There's two things you can do. First of all, don't trade in Aidan Kennedy from North Melbourne. He hasn't played a game yet. He hasn't gone up in price. He hasn't gone down in price. But he hasn't been named.
And in fact, if you did pick him, please let us know why you did.
Yeah. If you're talking about Adam Kennedy, which from your question it does sound like you are, there's two things. If you're picking him to trade in, don't do it now. He's gone up too much in value. Reinvest the money somewhere else. If you've already got him, don't trade him. Why don't trade him?
Because he's going to go up even further, and because he is a forward mid.
That's right.
Which means that he's more flexible. So when you come to the double buys and triple buys, you can play him in whatever position there's a gap, and you're not left with a donut.
He'll fill a need in those bye weeks. So if you're looking at trading him in, I would probably hold off until GWS have had their bye. Trade him out then. His price would have probably got to as high as it will get. But he's going to provide you adequate cover in that time. So don't trade for the sake of trading. And while we're on the subject of that, a couple of weeks ago I wrote an article for Dream Team Talk on how to win a league. It's also available on dreamteamguru.blogspot.com. Have a read of it, because by now you've probably seen that car that the overall winner gets in Dream Team, it's probably unattainable. You're probably not in the top 1 or 2%.
If you are in the top 1 or 2%, please get in contact with us and let us know.
Or create a video blog like this, because you're more skilled at this game than we are. I mean, are you in the top 1 or 2%?
I could be in the bottom 1 or 2%.
Seconded. So if you can't win the car, and if you're not just going about overall rank, which some people play, they want to be in the top 20,000, top 50,000, whatever. If you're not going for that, your new goal should be to win your Dream Team League. I have picked League 5 to try to win. Do you want to know why? Because I've won my first 2 games. In the other ones, I've won 1 game, lost 1 game. So now I'm trying to win League 5 because I think I can make the finals and then give it a decent shake. This week I'm playing Dr. Dream Team in that league, and I had a look at our squads, and they're quite similar, which probably means I'm not doing so well. But because I've got Dane Swan as my captain now, sorry, Jared Redden, I think I've got him beat anyway, so I've got no reason to trade this week. Because the person that I'm trying to beat, I think I've already got one. So the only time I'm going to trade this year is when I think it's going to make a substantial difference to a game I've got in League 5. If it's not going to make a difference, there's no reason for me to trade. I'll keep those trades up to the end of the year when it's finals time, and then really have a hit and try to win those finals when other people have burned all their trades because they're trying to win the car or trying to be in the top 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, whatever their goal is. If that's their goal, well, they're going to use their trades early to try to stay up there. Me, I don't care about where I finish overall. I just want to win my league. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I still want to win the car.
Yeah, cool.
But maybe next year.
Use your trades.
Use my trades to win the car.
If you want to win the car, you've got to use your trades early because you've got to stay up there. You're competing with everyone. Me, I'm just competing with you and 14 other people.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. And I've already beaten you in that league. Do you want me to remind you of that? It's also the league that Michael's in.
Michael.
We've got Michael Watch. It's one thing that's going to happen from week to week that Rookie is going to run. We did mention it earlier in the week, so I don't think we need to touch on him again. But the only feedback we've had so far is purely on Rookie Guru's appearance. At the moment, there's only been one piece of feedback, and it's been negative. If you've got anything to say about his appearance, eyebrows, a little bit wonky, if you think he's in the top.
Let's not get specific.
That was where I was going.
Okay.
Yeah, if you think he's in the top 1 or 2% and should be worth a car with his looks, or like the rest of the 98% of us should trade his looks, let us know. Make it funny. And just while we're on that, how have you handled the negative feedback about your looks?
There are a lot of other things in my life which make me really happy. So I'm just holding on to those.
Wow, that sounded so sad. What things going on in your life, mate?
Well, beat you at chess.
Wow, that's a reason to get out of bed.
we could have another game.
Yeah, look, I'm just concentrating on this dream team stuff at the moment.
All right. Next week we're going to do a special segment on how to win at chess with Guru Chess. No,
Rookie
that's a dumb
chess.
idea. You're Rookie Chess.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I liked in the last episode when you introduced me as Rookie Guru. I thought that was quite clever.
Did anyone else think that was clever? Let us know.
And also, another piece of feedback we've received recently is that the Rookie Guru actually has become a bit more articulate when it comes to Dream Team stuff, which is really pleasing to hear. If you think that he's sounding a little bit more elevated than Rookie, maybe you could suggest a ranking that, we're not married to each other, we're not married to our Dream Team names.
Not legally.
No. So if we should upgrade or downgrade the term Rookie to something else, I don't know,
like
Admiral Guru?
Maybe not Admiral, maybe like Ensign?
Admirable?
No, not admirable.
Ugly Guru? Ugly Rookie? I don't know. He can change his name.
Okay. Yeah, let us know, please.
Yeah. Me, I'm very much attached to this name, Dream Team Guru, because I also set up the blog, so I don't want to have to change that as well.
No, too much admin.
And if there's any questions you've got for us, just let us know that it's a question that's specific for the blog, and we'll put it on in our next week's show. But thanks always, as always. Thanks always for watching.
Thanks always, as always.
Yeah. And make sure that you win your dream team.
Yeah, good luck.
Because then you can brag in the office on Monday.
And you might win the car.
Will that do?
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.